It's street stock time.
It is, with 4 and 10 on the front row. Ethan Geneve and David Fall going clockwise. Right hand down turns into the main straight. Away we go. David Fall got the best of the start. Clint Hadley's going to fly right round the outside. They're 3 wide. Licklett's gone the inside of Ethan Geneve. Geneve has been spat out. He's gone back to 6th place as they move down the back straight the first time. And out in front, it's David Fall. Clint Hadley in second, Licklett in 3rd place as they move out of turn number 4 and up the main straight. They're 4 and 5 wide. Further back, there's a pile up. And the cars have gone around everywhere. The yellow lights have come on. There's damage to the 2 car. Car 4 has a flat tyre. Ethan Geneve. The 2 is in with damage to the front end. The 5 has got the bumper hanging off. The 57 wants a discussion as well. It's all happening in the street stock feature race. It was all too good to ask for it to go without a stoppage.
And for our pole man, for 2 out of the 3 rounds, he sees the same sad demise that he had at Collie.
Racing down the main straight. Fall again takes the lead. Hadley again for the outside move. 199 Licklett in 2nd place. Peter Walker's there in the orange car on the inside as Hadley continues his challenge around the outside.
Oh, one's in the wall.
Oh, that's the 2 car of Shane Wild is damaged in the front end. The bumper's hanging off the car in 5th place as well as they move down the main straight. Full Licklett. Hadley. It's Bowman's car with the bumper about to fall off. He's on the outside of Walker. 6th place is Shane Wild as they make their way out of turn number 2 with David Fall out in front.
Geneve will be hoping that the 16 doesn't get any higher than where he is on the track, as 3rd place is still manageable for car number 4 as Fall and Licklett comfortably ahead of the 16 that's been working with power steering troubles all night long, but he's continued to persist with the ill handling 16 as Peter Walker and Paul Bowman looking more like Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, at the yellow lights have come on. I dare say it's because the 5 has gone around of Barry Roberts.
Yellow lights are flashing, about to go green yet again. David Fall has led from the get-go on both starts. Away we go, the green lights come on. 199 Licklett in 2nd place. And in 3rd position is that of Clint Hadley. Walker is next. Shane Wild in 5th place in a battered up old car number 2. And behind him is Tim Matthews and Jake Williams. But Phil Licklett getting busy now on the back end of car number 10 of David Fall.
Getting very racy between the Manjimup driver. Has been one of the most consistent drivers in the IVEX Industry Southwestern Air Championship. But now with 17 laps to go, it's really down to 3 drivers. Fall, Licklett and Clint Hadley has the bumper, is still flying in the wind for the 52, who's actually lost more positions throughout that one as Tim Matthews is able to get past Paul Bowman. The challenge is for the lead. These 2 are going at it neck and neck with Licklett now to the inside of Fall.
Licklett, yeah, had a moment there in turn 2, lost a bit of ground. Clint Hadley 3rd, Walker, Wild and Matthews the next 3 in line. The passing flag is coming out. A couple of the back markers they're going to have to try and negotiate. Won't be easy. Fall out in front from Licklett. Hadley. Walker is next. Wild. Then Bowman. Behind Bowman is Matthews. As they make their way down the back straight, the lap cars are momentarily side by side. It's David Fall who leads at the moment. And here they come. The other lap car is in the middle of the racetrack at the moment, which is Fuller. Fall goes underneath. Licklett there in 2nd place. Back then to Hadley, Walker and Shane Wild. These lap cars are getting a baptism of fire. They're going either side of them at the moment as they run into the back straight with how many down? 6 down and 14 to go.
Smart actually from those lap competitors, 1 to stay at the top and 1 for the bottom to make it a lot easier for our leaders to come through. Speaking of leaders, Hadley is under attack from Peter Walker. The worldwide will feel very happy if the 81 could get to the point. But with Fall, just knowing this place like the back of the hand, just comfortably out ahead. Another one of the locals is Shane Wild, who's finding it out for 5th place with Paul Bowman. Bowman Finally able to get past the 24 of Tim Matthews as he does better with Jake Williams further down to the field as well. Anthony Perella and Jonty Barsby doing battle for positions 9 and 10, so the last 2 spots inside the top 10. They're side by side for that. The first 6, though, are spread out in this one.
So move down the main straight once again. Our race leader is David Fall from Licklet. Right behind him is Hadley. Back in 4th place is Walker. Back behind Walker is Shane Wild and Paul Bowman. They run Indian file. They're coming up to lap cars again as they move down into turn 3 and 4. It's behind Mitchell Woods, and it's really closed up now at the halfway mark. 10 down and 10 to go. Fall, Licklet and Hadley. Then a gap to Walker, Wild and Bowman.
Top 3 now. Spread out, and it's Licklet on the challenge, the classic Holden versus Ford battle out in front. Also a classic one with 3 cars going at it from Perth, Manjimup and Albany. They're 3 wide for 4th place as Bowman to the bottom. Tries and gets past, there's contact between Wild and Walker. Wild gets into 4th place. Bowman now on the attack as there's damage to the 2 machine who went straight to the concrete wall and stops there on turn number 2. The yellows have come on.
Yeah, something's gone wrong with Shane Wild's car. Car number 2 went towards the wall in a hurry, and now he's struggling to get the car off the track. So 11 down and 9 to go. It'll be Fall, Licklet, Hadley, Walker and Bowman, your top 5. Here we go, 9 laps remain. Away we go, green lights are back on. David Fall leads them into the main straight from Licklet in 2nd position. Then back to Hadley, Walker and Bowman. And somehow that bumper on Bowman's is stuck there for the entire race, dangling in the breeze. Down the back straight we go. Hadley was under attack there from Walker. Now Walker's under attack from Bowman. That's 3rd, 4th and 5th as Licklet continues the challenge out after David Fall with 8 laps to go.
2nd, 3rd, 4th and 5th are having a mighty old race as David Fall is doing it for the underdogs and the hometown as well, as Hadley is able to clear away from Walker and Bowman. Good run as well from Tim Matthews, so too Jake Williams, have been out of trouble but are just outside that top 4 and hoping that one of these drivers ahead of them will make a mistake. But lap cars coming back into it again. There's been Mitchell Woods, and our leaders now starting to spread their wings.
Down the back straight, they'll come up on the outside, and Mitchell Woods yet again. Around the outside they go. Licklet gets around, so too does our leader in Fall. The lead 5 cars have got through, so Licklet 2 car lengths behind our race leader. So move out of turn number 2. Licklet finds himself under pressure from Hadley. They've dropped off 4th and 5th place, which is that of Walker and also Bowman. You think it's a race in 3 for the moment. They'll come up with 5 to run. Still plenty of traffic to negotiate in these last 5 laps. David Fall still in front of Licklet and Hadley.
Barry Roberts has pulled to the infield, but this race is no way from being done. Licklet back to the bottom of Fall with Fuller right ahead of them. We saw lap competitors play an absolute fortune to Aidan to Wern in the last one. Is it going to play in the way of Licklet? There was contact between him and Fall, and Hadley has found the top side. Hadley to the top of Licklet as David Fall stuck with the bottom. That was so close, and Licklet somehow has drawn level with Fall. Fall's got the outside, Licklet to the bottom. The lap cars again playing havoc.
I don't know how the 21 car didn't get hit. He got left and right both ways there from the lap cars. Down the lead cars, down the main straight. Fall just in front still. Licklet comes again at David Fall. Right behind them is Hadley. They run into the back straight, the 3 of them locked together. Hadley comes underneath the Licklet. Back then to Walker in 4th and then Bowman. Another car retires. So move down the main straight. This time there'll be 2 to run. It is just David Fall in front. Licklet in 2nd place, and then back in 3rd is Hadley, Walker and Bowman.
There's nothing in it between these buses. Walker and Bowman as well are back into this race. Fall's only got 1.5 laps left to do to hold on to this one. Bowman's got the outside of Walker. Walker's in trouble. The 81's going to pull to the infield, but the white flag is out for David Fall. He finally sees the sights that he wants to see.
1 lap to go. Can Licklet close the gap? David Fall just in front. Licklet to come again. Oh, we got one going in reverse. We got one going in reverse down in Ladham's corner. That's going to bring on the yellows. It'll be a green, white, checkered flag finish.
Oh, wow.
Holy smoke, Batman. We've got a grandstand finish to the street stock feature races at Johnny Barnsby. Johnny Barnsby in 1-2-4 had spun, and it is a green, white, checkered flag finish. We were half a lap from the end, and Peter Walker
is back.
2 laps to go. We'll bring it to the finish. Still, that Bowman bumper is hanging on by a thread. Away we go yet again. 2 laps to go. Fall, Licklet, Hadley, down into turn number 1. Fall has gone wide. Licklet hits the front. Licklet hits the front and Hadley goes into second place. They're 3 across the track. Hadley goes sideways. Hadley's out of the race and Walker finds himself in second. They come out of turn 4 with a lap to go. The race leader is Licklet. It's all happened in this last lap. Fall has gone back to 3rd. Bowman to 4th. As they go into the top turn the last time, Phil Licklet finds himself in front. And what fortune for Peter Walker. David Fall goes back to 3rd. Bowman is in 4th place. But what an entertaining and dramatic old finish to the street stock. Phil Licklet is first across the line in car 199. Second will go the way of Peter Walker. David Fall was besieged on that last restart. 4th place goes to Bowman. 5th to Jake Williams. Shane Wild is next. Tim Matthews, Jason Wild, Wayne Fairbrass and Johnny Barnsby round out your top 10. But Phil Licklet in 199, the courtesy of a green-white checkered flag finish, takes the win in a dramatic old finish to the street stock feature.
After being denied last weekend, after crossing the line first, this time he crosses the line and he'll collect it, but there's a whole string of cars here that want to have a conversation, or not at all. Maybe just to congratulate Licklet. I don't think Hadley will be wanting a congratulations. He'll be wanting to have a talk. What about that, Manjimup? That was entertaining from the street stocks and from Collie. The 199 of Phil Licklet. We've been told it's not over yet.
Oh, he's getting the checkered flag.
No.
Car 2 relegated 2 positions.
Car 2, Shane Wild, relegated 2 spots for passing before the cone. He'll go back to 8th place. It's Licklet, Walker and Fall, your top 3. Put your hands together for Phil Licklet. A very, very exciting finish to the street stock feature.